Guys, it's Kimirafer and today I'm doing another unboxing, and this time, as you've read by the title, it's the brand new early access Game Capture HD 60S. So I was lucky enough to get into the early access program for this capture card, and man, I'm stoked about this. So it's just a simple Elgato box, really simple, but it's pretty. It's really pretty. So if you pull out the box, just your skills immortalized. Don't think this is all that different from the original Elgato Game Capture HD, which I've used for over 3 years now. So anyway, yeah, this is, I hate this type of plastic, and my cutter knife isn't really that good, so I'll just, there you go, got a little cut here. Yeah, there we go. So I am going to do a comparison with the other Elgatos, and yeah, so I'll just point the camera down for now so we can see everything. Okay, point it down more. Okay, there we go. So we need this, we don't need this. Oh no, actually we do need this. So you've got the box and some stickers just to keep the box closed. Oh, that's nice. That's fancy. It's really fancy. So this is the capture card. It's really small actually. I thought it was going to be bigger. And I have number 491 out of 500. So that's the early access. And well, that's a good way to hold it. And that's my thumbnail. At least, yeah, that's good. That's a thumbnail. Yeah. Anyway, getting back into it. It's really small. It's like just my hand for a measurement, or iPhone for a measurement. It's not as tall as the iPhone, but it's wider. So in case you're wondering, and in case it matters to you, that's how big it is. Then what else is in the box? We've got a little tiny manual. It's really tiny. What size of letters is this? It's like a 2 or something, I don't know. So then here down in the box, you can see what all the ports are on the Elgato, but that's not really that hard to figure out because it's also written on them. Yeah, here it's written in, and you can see where the HDMI port is, so it doesn't really matter. We've got a little slot here for a HDMI cable. Nice. And this is a mini USB to USB 3.0, which goes in the other side of the Elgato. So that's all there is to the box, really. Not really. There isn't really a lot more than that. There is nothing. Nope, there's nothing under there. So that's good. So this is the Elgato. So I guess we should get into the comparison part. I'll compare it to every Elgato there's ever been, but I'll take this one together with the HD60 Pro because the only difference between those two is this one is external, or one is internal. Anyway, see you in a sec. Okay, so let's get into the comparison. First remark is the delay. So the original Elgato HD had a 1.5 to 2 second delay on average. Mine was 1900 milliseconds, and some people had a 1400, others 1600, well, most commonly between 1500 and 2000. Now the Elgato HD60, excuse me, had under a second of delay. That was more of a, what was it, like 600, 500 millisecond delay, some even 400. So that was good. I have to say this delay depends really hard on your PC. So yeah, it just depends on your PC, I suppose. I'm not a tech expert, so it's just my assumption. Anyway, I do have to mention this gameplay is not captured with the HD60S, as I don't really have time at the moment, but I did want to get out this video for you. So anyway, the delay on the HD60 Pro is instant. about. Like, you never can get it milliseconds instant, but like it's very noticeable. The delay on the HD60S is almost nothing. For the most part, the HD60 Pro and the S are the same thing, but this is the only part where they are really different. The HD60S is about, it's not really that much. Like, if you have ever booted up your Xbox and watched it boot up, you have the Xbox logo and the 3 circles that appear. The delay is about half of the time between 2 circles appearing. That's how little it is, so basically nothing. You will have to do a little of syncing in OBS or whatever, but that's really easy, so yeah, shouldn't take a long time. Then the quality. The original had a 720p 60 FPS or 1080p and 30 FPS. I use this a lot and it's really good for old gen and new gen if you're not into the 60 FPS stuff. I might get into 720-60, but we'll see about that. Anyway, so the HD60 I believe had 1080p 60 FPS, and the same for the other two. And yeah, that's really good. I mean, there's no problem with that. So yeah. So then the hardware used, the original Elgato used a USB 2.0, and that's why we had a little delay. Well, a little, over a second. It depends on your definition of little, but it's definitely not bad. I've seen capture cards with a higher delay than that. So the Elgato HD60 also used 2.0, as far as I know. I've never used this card, and to be honest, I haven't really seen a lot of it. At least a lot of people talking about this. Then the HD60 Pro was built in, so you didn't need a USB, it just plugged in straight to your motherboard, and that's why it had a 0 milliseconds, or yeah, give or take, like almost a non-existent delay. So yeah, then now the HD60S uses a USB 3.0. 3.0, of course, it's really good. It's the fastest USB, and that's why there's almost no delay on it. And that's kind of it for the comparison. Like, you can't really compare a lot between the capture cards. Size doesn't really matter in this case. For some people it will, but for others it doesn't. But anyway, that's it for this comparison, so I hope you enjoyed. My name is Kimirafer as always, and if you want some more HD60S videos, I will make them. Just comment down below. I am going to start working on a comparison. I just need to find a good thing to record and compare it. Most likely that'll be a Black Ops 3 theater clip, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. As always, my name is Kimirafer, and I am signing off.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.